Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you all?
Fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm also
Fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
How are you, ma'am?
I'm
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. Please turn on your videos. Very good. Good evening to all. Okay. So how was your Sunday test?
I'm good.
Good. You
I'm
saw your
good.
marks? Great. Okay. So in the previous class, we were studying about LCM, right? Okay. Anyone has any doubts in LCM so far? Whatever we have done, LCM, HCF, anything that we have done, factorization, prime factorization, divisibility rule, anything, anyone has a doubt so far? Please ask.
No, ma'am.
Okay, then I want to teach you one new thing today regarding LCM and HCF only.
Ma'am, tomorrow is my maths test, ma'am. So, ma'am told how to multiply and divide also, ma'am. I didn't understand that topic, ma'am.
How to multiply and divide
In integers, ma'am, in integers.
in integers. In integers, you need to follow the sign rule. In integers, when we do, we have a sign rule there. Okay, now see, suppose, I'm just taking an example here. Suppose if you have to multiply -5 into -4, then what do? Minus into minus will be plus,
Ma'am.
and 5 into 4 is 20. So this will be plus 20. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So
Then
please follow the
division.
sign rule. Plus into plus will be plus only. Minus into minus will be plus. Plus into minus will be minus. Minus into plus will be minus. This is the
Minus.
sign rule. When you have same signs, then you get plus. When you have different signs, you get minus. Okay? Yes?
Okay.
Now suppose if you have a number minus 5 into 4, then what will you do? 5 into 4 is 20. But what will be the sign? This is minus and this is plus. So minus into plus is minus into plus is minus. So we'll write.
Yes, ma'am.
So this will put minus sign. Okay.
Yes.
Same way if
Okay,
you
ma'am.
have 5 multiplied by minus 4, then this will be 5 into 4 is 20 and plus into minus is minus. And
Minus,
you
ma'am.
have both plus signs, then 5 into this is multiply. 5 into 4 is 20. Plus into plus is plus only. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You understood
Yes,
this?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So follow the sign rule, whatever it is, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay?
Okay.
Previously, in the previous.
Ma'am, then how about division? How we will do like division? In division, I didn't understand, ma'am.
See, in division, suppose if you have some number, say 6 by 3. Okay? 6 by 3. How you generally do 3 ones? I'm just taking a small example with small numbers. 3 ones and 3 twos. You get the answer as 2. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
suppose if you have here both the numbers were positive. Now, suppose if you take both negative numbers. So, what happens? This minus and minus sign are there in numerator also and denominator. So, they cancel out. Okay, they become positive. When the two
Okay.
same signs are there, they become positive. So, answer will be again 2. And if you have one thing as a negative and other number as positive, if suppose the numerator is negative, denominator is positive, then this will be minus of 2. And suppose if you have numerator positive and denominator as negative, so this is nothing but it can be written this negative sign wherever it is, either for the numerator or for the denominator. It is for the whole of the fraction. Okay, so 3 ones are 3 twos are, and your answer will be minus 2 only. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
you understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's move to the LCM part. Today, okay, let's take another page. Okay. So regarding LCM and HCF, now see children, you all know how to find HCF also and LCM also now, right?
Yes.
And there is one result that you have to keep in mind. If I take the product of HCF and LCM, the product of HCF and LCM will be equal to the product of the numbers, will be equal to the product of two numbers. Okay, whatever two numbers we are taking, product of two numbers. Okay, right
Okay.
children? So, but this rule is applicable only when you have two numbers. If you are finding HCF of two numbers. Okay, right? HCF into LCM is equal to product of numbers. Only when you have two numbers.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now let's see an example with this. Okay, find HCF and LCM. Please write down. Find HCF and LCM of two numbers The numbers are 28 and 42. Verify that. Now you have to verify. Verify means you have to check. Verify that product of two numbers is equal to their HCF into their LCM. Got it? Find HCF and LCM of two numbers. Verify that the product of two numbers is equal to their HCF and their LCM.
Ma'am, so the two numbers are 28 and 42.
Yes, two numbers are 28 and 42. So first you will find the HCF and LCM first individually. You will first find the HCF of 28 and 42. And then you will find the LCM of 28 and 42. And you have to verify this condition that the product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. Okay, please find the HCF and LCM of the two numbers. Yes, what is the HCF? Neha, tell me the HCF.
Ma'am, the HCF is 14.
Yes.
Ma'am, 14.
14. Okay. And what is the LCM?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes.
84.
LCM is 84. Okay. So now, Adya, please tell me the product of these two numbers, 28 and 42. Now, children, please take the product.
Ma'am, HCF 6, ma'am.
HCF is not 6, it's 14.
Ma'am, but I get 6, ma'am.
Check again.
Okay, ma'am.
Children, please find the product of these two numbers and please take the product of HCF and LCM also.
Ma'am, I got a same number.
Okay, what is the product of the numbers?
Ma'am, I got 1176.
1176, that's correct. Yes, and Harshit, what did you get for this product? 14 into 84.
Doing, ma'am. Ma'am, 14 only, ma'am, correct.
Okay, beta, good. You got your mistake?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Yes, Harshit, tell me the product of this. Yes.
Ma'am, I got my answer.
What is it?
Ma'am, 1176.
Okay, 1176. So now, isn't it verified? We have verified this. Verify that the product of two numbers. So this is the product of two numbers is equal to the product of HCF and LCM. So that's same. Okay, children? Right? So hence, verify. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So you understood? So product of HCF and LCM is equal to the product of the two numbers. And this rule is applicable only when you have two numbers, not for 3, 4 numbers. Okay, only when you have two numbers.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Let's take another example of this same type. The HCF, please write down. The HCF of two numbers is 23 and their LCM is 1449 if one of the number is 161, find the other. Find the other. So, see now, you are already given HCF and LCM. So let's write the rule first. What is the rule? HCF into LCM is equal to product of the numbers. So let's write first number multiply by second number. We can write like this. Okay. Yes, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we are given the HCF is 23. Okay, so we'll write the HCF. Now the LCM is given is 1449. Okay. If one of the numbers is 161, okay, one number is also given. Now we have to find the second number. Okay. So in this case, what will be?
Okay, ma'am.
Now this number is multiplying with this number. So when we take it on the other side, it will become divide. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, children. When the number goes on the other side, the operation changes. So this will come this side and it will divide with the whole of the left hand side. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now can you just cancel out if anything can cancel? So this is 23 into 7 because I will get one number in the units place. So 14, 15, 16. This is 116. So 23 ones are and 23 sevens are, right? Now 7 can be cancelled with this. 7 twos are is 14. Then you have 0. Then 7 sevens are is 49. So that means now your number is 1 into 207. That is 207. And in the denominator, you don't have anything. That's just 1. Okay. So your second number you have got now 207. Okay. Right?
Yes,
so you
ma'am.
can write, therefore, the other number is the concluding statement we should write, no? Because it's a statement question. So the other number is equal to 207. Okay. Are you understanding this?
Ma'am, I didn't understand, ma'am.
Okay. So which part you didn't understand, Adya?
Ma'am, the division part, ma'am.
The division part. Okay. See, when I took second, I wanted to find the second number. No, I took this number on the other side because only numbers can give me the number. No. So
Yes,
when
ma'am.
number goes on the other side, it will divide. Why it will divide? Because here it is multiplying with the other number. So when
Ma'am,
it
which
goes,
side?
it will go this
Side.
Okay. So when it goes on the other side of equal to sign, when it goes on the other side of equal to sign, the operation will change. Operation means this is the operation. Multiply, divide. This is the operation. So multiply will change to divide. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Let's suppose when you have two numbers like this, 2 into 3 is like this, no? 6. So what do? I can write 2 like this also. 3 goes on the other side. This will become 6 by 3. Because 3 is multiplying here, on the other side it will be divided. So when I divide this, 3 ones are, 3 twos are, I get 2. So I get 2 equal to 2. Yes,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
same thing I have applied here. Okay. And then when it is dividing on this side, then I just cancelled out. How did I cancel that? First, see here, 23. 20, if you want to divide 23 by 161 like this, and 1449 like this. So 21 ones are 23 ones are 23, and 23 I just multiplied and checked here, it was coming to be 161. So that means it can go with 7. You understood this much
Yes,
part?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I have 1449 in the numerator and 7 in the denominator. No, now I have to divide this part. Okay, so I'll take
7, ma'am.
7. 7 twos is 14. Then I have just 4 number here. So 4 is not divisible by 7. So I will put 1 0 and I'll drop down 9. So I'll get 4 and 9, 49. So 7 sevens is 49. And hence I get 207. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So if you are not comfortable with this kind of divide, you can do it like this also. 7 twos are 14. So that is, you drop down 4 here. 4 is not divisible by 7. So you will put 1 0. You will drop down another number 9. 7 sevens is 49. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I understood now.
Get your remainder as 0. Okay. Now you understood, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Yes, somebody saying something? Okay, let's take some statement sums now. Okay. In the previous class also we had started with some statement sums. Let's continue with that. Okay.
Ma'am, I was absent in the previous class.
Yes, beta.
I was absent in the previous class.
You were absent. Beta. So I have posted the previous work in the resource section. Okay, so you can go through it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I'll just show you here what was done in the previous class. So this was done. The 2 statement sums were done here. And some LCM questions also done. Okay. So you can go to the resource section and you can take the content of the previous class. Okay, by this page, yes. Okay, let's take the question. Now the question is, 3 boys, these questions are from the NCERT textbook. If you have the book, you can check out with the question. The 3 boys step off together. Step off together means they started walking together. Step off together from the same spot. Okay. They started walking from the same point. Their steps measured. So the measurement of their steps is given. First person took First person's step was 63 centimeters long. Second person's was 70 centimeter long and 77 centimeter for the third person respectively. Okay. Try to understand the question also. What is the minimum distance? You have to write. What is the minimum distance what is the minimum distance each should cover minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance all can cover the distance in complete steps. Complete steps means no part should be left. Okay. So understand the question again. Three boys step off together from the same spot. Okay, so suppose this is the point. Okay, so this is the line. Suppose from the same spot they started walking. Their steps measure 63 centimeter, 70 centimeter, and 77 centimeters respectively. What is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the same distance in complete steps? Now, suppose they are given the distance to cover from here to here. Suppose. So that means you have to count the complete. What is the minimum distance we should cover to so that all can cover the distance in their complete steps? No one should take a small or extra large step to cover the distance. Okay,
We need
all
to
should
find
cover the
LCM.
distance at within these steps. Okay. So
Ma'am, I have got the answer.
yes,
I got the answer, ma'am.
got the answer. What did you do in this case?
Ma'am, I found the LCM.
Very good. So you found the LCM. What prompted you to find the LCM?
Ma'am, because in the question statement, it says minimum. So minimum is the least
Yes. Good.
and complete steps result to a multiple. So
Yes. So that's the clue you got from the question. Okay. Okay.
yes,
Good. So in this question, you got the clue, but many times the clue is not given. Okay. So you need to understand the language of the question and try to understand the question. So that's good. Okay, children. So I've told you whenever you have words like minimum, least, so such kind of words, no? So then you should find the LCM, right? And whenever you have words like highest, maximum, exact, right? So you should find HCF in those cases.
ma'am, also same, which is
Also,
common. Same.
say what?
Got the answer.
Ma'am, same.
Same. Okay. But
I'm got
more
the
you
answer
want,
also.
yes. So moreover, you should try to understand the question also. Because sometimes the questions are tricky and the question paper, the one who sets the question paper, no, does not does not use the word minimum, maximum, or any such word with which the children get a hint. So they try to trick the children also. So always understand the question also. Okay, along with these clues, you should try to understand the question also. Great. Okay. Okay, so let's write the first statement. What will be the first statement? Measure of the first boy you can write. The step
Yes.
measures.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So step measure of the first boy you can write.
Yes.
Please write step measure. You cannot just directly find the LCM and write your answer. No, you have to write the statement. Step measure of first boy you can write, which is equal to 63 centimeters. Step measure of second boy, you can write 70 centimeters. Similarly, you can write for the third boy. Are you all writing in your notebooks?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Please keep doing with me, okay? So step measure of the third boy is also written. Okay, let's take the LCM of this now. LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Quickly find the LCM of this.
Ma'am, I got it the
Ma'am,
answer,
same, ma'am.
ma'am.
Same, ma'am.
Okay, what is the LCM?
Ma'am, 6930.
Ma'am,
Six,
same.
nine. All got the same?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
They also got?
No, ma'am, I'm doing.
Do it later. So LCM of these three numbers is 6,930. So hence you will write the concluding statement. The answer statement is a must. So what will be the concluding statement? Who can tell me?
Because they need to cover 6,930 centimeters to reach at the same point.
Very good. So the minimum distance that each person should cover so that they so that they cover the distance in complete steps is this much. Okay, let's write. Hence, you can say the minimum distance,
Ma'am, I also got the same. Ma'am.
very good, Adya. The minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover distance, all can cover the distance in complete steps. In complete steps is 6,930 centimeters, right? We should write this unit also because this is actually a distance, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I hope you all understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's take another question. This was, we are not putting the question number. Okay, let's put this question. This was example 1, then example 2, then we have 3. Okay, and now we have question number 4. Okay, let's take a small question. Determine the smallest 3-digit number. We have to find the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. Okay. Determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So that means you have to find some multiple of that.
Ma'am, HCF.
The smallest number,
LCM, ma'am.
HCF.
LCM.
Ma'am, LCM, ma'am.
Understand the question. Determine the smallest 3-digit number. You have to find some. See, 3-digit number will be greater than all these 3 numbers, no?
Ma'am, I didn't said, ma'am. Adya said.
Okay. No, I'm not taking anyone's name, whatever it is. So smallest 3-digit number will be definitely greater than these 3 numbers. Okay. So that means it has to be some big number bigger than these 3 numbers. Okay, now the smallest 3-digit number is exactly divisible, some number which is divisible by 6. That's some number which is divisible by 8. And that's some number which is divisible by 12. So you have to find that some number which is divisible by these three numbers. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
So what can we find in that case?
Ma'am, LCM.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
If I take the LCM of these three numbers, so check out what do you get the LCM?
Ma'am, I got the LCM and the smallest three digit number.
Please check out what is the LCM. Let others also do.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got the LCM of 6, 12, and 12.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got the LCM.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, it's 24.
Okay. So let's write down.
Ma'am, 24.
Very good, beta. LCM of I'll write here 6, 8, and 12 is 23. Okay. Okay. So we have now we have to find the smallest three-digit number. So let's take LCM is now 24. So what I'll do now is I have to find the smallest three-digit number. So three-digit number is a multiple of 24 now. Okay. So 24 into 2 will be what? 48. 24 into 3 will be what? 24 into 3 4s are 12, 72. 24 into 4 will be 4
96.
96. 24 into 5 will be,
120.
yes, 20. This is 120. So which is the smallest number now? Three-digit
120.
number. This is the smallest three-digit number which I have got in the series.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
That means 120 is the smallest three-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8, and 12. Okay? So let's write the concluding statement. So the smallest three-digit number, we can write the required smallest three-digit number is 120. The required smallest three-digit number is 120. I hope you understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so note down one question now, which class time is getting over. So you can continue this question even after the class, okay? Note down this question. Determine the greatest three-digit number. Okay, children, please try this. Take it as
Ma'am,
a
this is an NCERT book, right?
yes, yes, of course. I told you I'm taking the questions, the NCERT questions now. The greatest three-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10, and 12. So you have to determine the greatest three-digit number which is exactly divisible by 8, 10, and 12. Okay. So your greatest three-digit number exactly on the same lines you have to do this.
Ma'am, HCF.
See, read the question, the greatest three-digit number. The greatest
LCM.
three-digit number will be definitely greater than 8, 10, and 12, isn't that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's only the LCM which is always greater than the numbers.
Ma'am, I got the LCM, ma'am.
Okay, let others also do.
Okay, ma'am.
Let others also find out.
Ma'am, I got the greatest three-digit number.
Good. Okay, what is the LCM of this? LCM
Ma'am,
of
can
8,
I?
10 and 12. Yes, 10.
Ma'am, 120.
120. Okay. So that means that greatest three-digit number will be some multiple of 120.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So let's check out. I'll start with 5 here. 120 into 5 will give me 0 to 5 is 10 and this is 6, right? Okay. Let's check out with 6. Okay, this is 6 to 12, 720. Okay, we are still getting the three-digit numbers, but we have to find the greatest of the three digits.
840.
So this is 0. This is 7 to the 14. This is 814. So this is now 8.
Ma'am, 960.
This is 960.
Ma'am, 960.
Into
Ma'am, that's it.
960.
Ma'am,
And
that's
that's
it.
so far we can go.
This is now 0. This is 8 and 1, 0. So this is now 4-digit number. So that means the greatest three-digit number is coming to be 960.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay,
here you can write the concluding statement. The greatest three-digit number. Hence, the greatest three-digit number is 960. You understood, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, Adya? Adya, are you understanding these questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Harshit?
I also got the same answer, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Very good, beta. Okay, Harshit, you are understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Bhavesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So please practice these questions, okay? Please practice the classwork, right? Thank you for today. Thank you for joining, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
ma'am.
beta.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Thanks to you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye,
beta.
ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Nice day, ma'am.
Thank you. You too.